Good morning and hello, I'm Professor Code. This is the Forex Supermodel Racing Review and Forex Briefing for Saturday the 26th of August 2023. Yesterday we had a race, we had test 3 for our forecast and we got a second. Where is it? We got the second, but we ended up being beaten by this measured time, which was 8 to 15 favourite. Now, what do we think of that? Well, we weren't so dumb as to not believe that measured time couldn't win or come second, but we looked at the situation. It had 2 runs at Kempton on the all-weather over a mile. They were maiden races. They were relatively slow pace early on, and they set up for this horse. This horse is a sort of potentially a good horse, and so far so good. So the horse basically quickened off a slow pace at Kempton 8 furlongs twice. Then we thought it's coming into this race, which was yesterday. It was a handicap class 3, and it's mixing it with some pretty decent handicappers who've been running in 35, 50k races, heritage handicaps, and they tend to be run at a fast lick. And so we thought, well, any chinks in this horse will be highlighted by these horses as the pace will be raised. And all we really were saying was that the 3 horses we picked were excellent chance against a horse which was unproven at a faster pace. And of course, inevitably, the jockeys dawdled and didn't, so they set it up basically. This handicap was run like its previous Kempton Maidens, and the end result was always the same. So that stuffed us, but it's we got 37 to 1, 35 to 1, 37 to 1, and what else was it? 15 to 1 on the 3 forecasts, reverse forecasts. So we're betting for the horse to fade out of second place at at 30 plus odds to 1. So to us it seemed reasonable, but we lost. So we've had 3 tests, we've had 3 losers on this, so we're 3 units down on the on these tests. So anyway, we'll give it a go today. We're gonna need at least 10 results to make any meaningful conclusions. Even that will be a little bit lightweight. So Saturday the 26th, if you could drop us a test 4. So that's where we are at the moment, test 4. And we'll give you the information, and you can have a look at that and decide for yourselves. But that's what we're up to there. So it wasn't a case of total stupidity. There was method in the madness. It just didn't pay off. Right, on the Forex front, we've had all this Jackson Hole malarkey with the bankers having a quick holiday and talking their book. And the gist of it is if you look at the flows, we think that the dollar in the majors is poised for a big pump on the up. So the information we can go into a little bit in detail tomorrow, but the gist of it is, if you want to have a look at your charts, we think there's been some hard floors put in on the dollar or ceilings on the euro, the pound, and the yen. So that's where we are. Anyway, give that some thought. So if you could do the honours, please, and send us a test message for test 4. We'll give you the next one, and hopefully we can click. So anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and goodbye.